What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Gavin here, and today we are continuing the Push to Top 200 series, day number 12 today, and I'm still using this OP Super Hog army. Well, actually, let me grab it. I had the Super Witches for CWL, but yeah, we will be using Super Hogs and hopefully wrecking every single base because, yeah, this army is a little bit broken. It's kind of insane. So, yeah, let's hop straight into it. Okay, first base here, and I've never actually seen this exact one, so let's think of a good plan. I immediately see I definitely want to RC charge this compartment because look at the value here. All the multi-infernos, both scatter shots, the crusher mortar, basically everything that could kill my hogs is in this one compartment. So if we can get rid of that with our RC, then the base will not stand a chance. I'm thinking, yeah, it probably is going to be baited right here, but we're just going to go straight into it because it is just so much insane value that it is worth it. She should go to the crusher mortar now, I believe. Wonderful. Wonderful, guys. We can Earthquake up ahead. It wasn't even baited. That's crazy. Yeah, this is going to be insane value because it's not even baited over here. I can probably single cycle here. Yeah, really good. We did take a lot of damage, though, so I will double cycle now. Yeah, look at this value, guys. This is going to be insane. We've took down, yeah, literally everything that could have harmed the hogs is now removed from the base. That's kind of insane. Yeah, there's no splash damage at all besides the Town Hall and that Poison Tower on the back end, so this should be a really, really easy 3-star. Golem, Ice Golem, Queen, Apprentice Warden, and the Log Launcher just like this. Does this guy have level 1 Elixir Collectors and Gold Mines, bro? What? Alright, I'm not judging. You do you. And let's put these troops around the corners just for funneling purposes. We can sprinkle in some archers to help with cleanup. And this attack, it should be a very, very easy 3-star. It was basically a perfect RC charge. And the king should head inside as well now, which is wonderful. We can poison on that furnace over there. Hopefully Log Launcher can open these walls. It needs to get one more log off. Perfect. Yeah, now we have direct access into the town hall, which is huge. Yeah, this base is going to be completely overkilled. We'll probably be able to swag the Warden's ability just because of how good it's looking right now. We're going to send the hogs from the opposite end right now because I am fairly confident that someone will be able to deal with the town hall at this point. We can hit the queen's ability, heal over all these hogs. We actually don't even need to heal yet. They're not even taking any damage. I want to hit the king ability soon. Perfect, just like this. King ability was crazy. Yeah, we're not even going to need to use the warden ability. This base did not even stand a chance. This is honestly my first time ever hitting this base, but it's one of the easiest bases out there for my army. Just because of the insane amount of value you can get with your RC, then yeah, the base won't even stand a chance. Let's swag these spells. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, guys. Let's hop straight into the next one. Alright, next base here. Another one I've never seen before, and it also doesn't look too difficult because our RC can get a ton of value from one of these rage towers. Let's just think about which rage tower is actually better value. I think this one, because we'll get the CC pulled this way, and maybe we'll even be able to take out the Crusher Mortar. So yeah, let's start the RC right over here, and let's see where she decides to go. I'm not going to need to use a spell here, am I? Yeah, that's insane. We didn't even need to use a spell on the first cycle, so we're going to be able to get even deeper into the base. We should get some insane value from this RC charge. Let's hit the RC's ability, and she should go crazy in here. I'll double cycle because we are in a very, very toxic area where if I didn't double cycle, the RC would take a ton of damage. Let's use one more spell just to make sure we get this ricochet cannon, and yeah, then I'll probably pull her out. We didn't get the CC pulled, but that's alright. Let's just pull her out before she takes too much damage. And now we can charge, or we can send the heroes into the Crusher Mortar now. It should be pretty simple. Golem, Ice Golem, Queen, and Apprentice Warden, just like this. And then we can send the Log Launcher like that. And we also do need to funnel out this edge. There's a lot of buildings along this edge that need to be funneled out, so this funnel could take a while. I'm going to also, yeah, clear that gold storage with some archers. This funnel is going to take a long time because there is so many buildings along the edge, and my king is walking. Oh boy. Alright, I do need my king to go inside. That's actually super important. Okay, he's turning around. Good, good, good. Really, really good. King ability should open these walls just like this. Really, really nice. And then I'll rage on the queen and all of them to help them get through the town hall, and we can send the hogs from the opposite end And yeah, it should be a very, very easy 3-star because this attack was basically perfect. Let's use the Ice Block over this Giga Bomb. No way, I just missed the Ice Block. Alright, oh wait, no I didn't. Alright, perfect, perfect. And we can use this heal spell, sprinkle in some archers to help clean. And I've still got the Warden ability for the back end, so we should be good to go for the 3-star. Yeah, I'll pop this Warden ability when that Multi-Inferno starts targeting us, because that raged up Multi-Inferno is the most scary part of this base. So yeah, let's use that Warden ability right now. We can use these hogs, sprinkle them around the edge to help with cleanup, and I've still got an Invis spell to keep my RC alive if needed, but it doesn't even look like it's going to be needed. Yeah, wonderful. We can swag this spell, and another base bites the dust. Feel free to subscribe, guys, if you're new here and enjoying my attack so far. I do appreciate it, and yeah, let's hop into the next raid. Okay, next base. Did I not just attack this base? Alright, that's funny. Well, we're about to get a free 3-star because I just attacked this base and found a super easy way to 3-star it. So we're going to do the same exact thing again because, yeah, it worked out very, very well. So yeah, let's do it again. RC should go to the Crusher Mortar. Perfect. We can use this Earthquake up ahead. And, ooh, she's actually going to go to the Tesla. Let's redirect. Force her up over here. This guy had a Tesla. It's fine though, we will click her ability and she is going to get insane value in this core. Hopefully she'll still be able to take down the entire core because I used an extra spell this time. Let's double cycle it just to be safe. Didn't want to risk anything, and it looks like she's not going to get the entire core. Yeah, not this Inferno, that's fine. The Log Launcher will be able to take that out. So Golem, Ice Golem, Queen, and Apprentice Warden. Yeah guys, you gotta play it safe. Like, if I would have let the RC get the Inferno there, she could have got it. But she would have took so much damage that it honestly wouldn't have been worth it to let her take that Inferno. So yeah, just pull her out early. We can just send the Log Launcher here to deal with that Inferno now, and it's going to be a very easy 3-star. And let's sprinkle in these archers around the edge. That is going to help so much. And then I can send the king in as well, but let's funnel out these buildings better first. Perfect. Now the king should head inside, just like that. Looking wonderful. Unfortunately, my Log Launcher didn't actually open the walls into the town hall, but it is fine. We can use a wall breaker right here, and then I'll hit the king ability when we're a little further up. Maybe I should just hit the king ability right now. Let's think. Yeah, let's just hit the king right now. That's actually going to help a lot. And then we can hit the queen too, and then send the hogs from the opposite end like this, and this is going to work out just fine. It is going to be a very, very easy 3-star. I'll use this rage spell right over here with the queen and the giant. That may have been a wasted rage spell, actually. Looking back at that now, I don't think I got too much value from that rage. But it is not going to matter. We got that poison tower triggered, and now there's no poison tower, so there's no splash damage. Nothing can even harm the hogs. Let's send these headhunters in, click the Warden ability, and then sprinkle in these hogs and these extra cleanup troops around the edges. And we will be good to go for another very nice 3-star. I'll speed it up for you guys. Alright, next base here. This one's really weird. What even is this? What am I looking at? So it's a double invis tower base. It should be pretty easy, I would think. What I want to do is... How should I approach this? It's a little bit of a weird base. I kind of got to think about it. So I want to RC charge one of these invis towers, but this one looks a little bit weird. It looks a little bit tough to get into that. So I'm actually thinking we just RC charge the town hall and get rid of this invis tower. Yeah, this looks a lot easier to deal with this invis tower. So, yeah, we'll just do this. Oh, I should have ice blocked there. RC's going to take so much damage. Alright, it's fine. She's super low, but we're going to be fine, guys. Just don't panic is the key to 3-starring. And, yeah, we're going to get the Town Hall and the Invis Tower, which is huge. We'll use another spell just like this. And I kind of messed up by covering the Town Hall there, but it's fine. We're just going to get out now. And we got the Invis Tower. That's really all that I needed there. Didn't need to get anything too crazy. Now we can start like this. Golem, Ice Golem. We can place a wizard here. I do need the queen to come around this edge. So we kind of do need to funnel out that side over there. And we'll use the troop launcher here since we're coming in at a really weird angle. It wouldn't make much sense to use the log launcher here. Yeah, it's going to be a really weird angle because I started this attack kind of weird. Maybe I should have just charged the other Invis Tower. I'm not entirely sure. But I'm pretty sure that, yeah, this is still going to work out just fine. Yeah, this should be great. I do need the queen to go follow the king inside, though. That is super important. Hopefully she turns around and goes inside. Oh, she's going the wrong way. Oh boy. Alright, let's hit the queen's ability, and hopefully she turns back around. That would be much appreciated. Come on, Queenie. Alright, Queenie is sort of not doing anything at all there, not helping us at all. Let's just hit the king's ability. King ability got the Invis Tower. That is huge, guys. I cannot even express how huge that is. Now we can poison on the furnace, and I think I'm just going to have to send the hogs straight into the middle. Should I? Let's think about it. Not exactly sure yet. Yeah, let's send them straight into the middle, because the middle is the scariest part of the base with these Inferno towers. So this is going to work out good if we just send them straight into the middle here. And I'll use a heal spell, probably, yeah, because we're right in the center of all the damage. Heal spell will be great here. And I've got so many spells left that we should be perfectly fine to go for the 3-star. I definitely didn't attack this base right. I think I should have just charged the other Invis Tower. But I was a little bit weird since it looked a little bit strange. But, you know, this worked out perfectly fine. We're going to be able to swag the Warden's ability, or never mind, because Expos are targeting him. We'll just click the Warden ability, but we'll be able to swag all of these leftover spells, which is amazing. Love to see it, guys. And let's just rage, just to speed everyone up. Just for fun, guys. Yeah, time is a little bit low. Don't want to try to swag anything. I am tryharding this season, trying my very best to get a good placement. So yeah, we cannot be taking any risks trying to swag anything. But yeah, this base got clapped. Look at that. Double swag spells. And let's hop straight into the next battle now. Okay, next battle. What is this? Why is there an army camp in the middle? I'm so confused. Alright, well, let's think about it. I don't know. Maybe this base is going to be tricky because it looks weird. But I don't think so. If we get a good RC charge, we should be good to go. Yeah, let's just start the RC right over here, trying to get the Monolith and the Poison Tower. If I can get Monolith and the Poison Tower, yeah, that would be insane value. Okay, the Poison Tower got triggered, which was not part of my plan, but it should be fine. Yeah, we'll just force her up here towards this Poison Tower and double cycle right here. And let's see if she goes towards the Mono. I think she is. Yes, that's exactly what I was looking for. The Monolith and the Poison Tower is insane value. Let's get out of here now. We don't need anything else. Okay, I accidentally killed the fox. Not part of the plan, but it should be fine. We'll use a wall breaker right here. We can Ice Golem, Queen, put a Valkyrie and a Yeti over here to funnel, and then we'll use an Apprentice Warden, and don't want to place the king in yet, otherwise he's just going to get shredded by that multi-gear cannon. Poison the furnace. We can use the... Should we use Log Launcher? No, we'll just use Troop Launcher here. We really don't need the Log Launcher. Wouldn't have made too much sense to use the Log Launcher in this specific base. And yeah, we should be good to go. Troop Launcher is not exactly putting the troops where I want it to. But let's rage on everybody, help them out. We can hit the Queen ability, we can throw a Headhunter in here. And I need the King ability to get some better value, so I need him to step up a little farther. Come on, King, step up a little farther, bro. Come on, buddy. Come on. Just a little farther. Perfect, just like this. That was wonderful. Now we can send the Hogs from the opposite end, and we should be good to go for the 3-star. Simple as that. We can use a Headhunter for that enemy Queen. And hopefully the heroes deal with that Inferno Tower. Would be kind of appreciated. I don't know if they're going to. Looks like they're not. It's okay. I could have used an Invis spell there to make sure they got the Inferno, but I didn't really think that was worth it. 6 spectators. Oh my gosh. I'm famous today, apparently. And we should be good to go for the 3-star. This base was a little bit tricky for my army. I'm not going to lie, it was quite difficult. But yeah, we should be fine here. Just that multi-inferno on the back end is scaring me a little bit. But we have all these spells left over. Whoa, my RC is super low. Hold on. Invis the RC. And if the RC dies, this actually could be a little bit bad. What am I going to do here? What am I going to do? Alright, RC is actually dead. So, well, that is not ideal. Let's ice block right over here. Are we going to fail this? Are you serious? Ain't no way. Alright. Well, I might have actually just failed this raid. I don't know. I messed it up a little bit. I'm not exactly sure what I did wrong. I'll have to replay it afterwards and find out. But yeah, clearly I messed up this raid quite badly for it to be a fail like this. Or maybe it's not going to fail. Hold on. Hold on. Diggy clutch. Diggy clutch. Diggy clutch. I think it's going to be a time fail. Man, yeah, I kind of messed this raid up. It's unfortunate. It is what it is, though. Let's get into the next one. It is what it is. Okay, next raid here. Let's think about it. Let's grab the log launcher, and I'm thinking we just charge a poison tower, or maybe the monolith. Let's just start the RC over here and see where she decides to go. It's okay if she goes towards the poison tower or the monolith. I don't really care too much. Invis spell like this. Force her up a little farther ahead. Earthquake over here to get some crazy value. And I'll use another spell like this, force her towards the Expo, and then I can click the RC's ability and let her go crazy. Let's see. Oh, she's gonna go to the Tesla, isn't she? Alright, yeah, that's not what I wanted. Not at all. Let's use another spell like that. And I probably should have picked her up. Yeah, let's just pick her up. Don't want to get too greedy. Let's go like... This base is also super hard for my army, by the way, so let's hopefully not mess this up. That was a pretty bad RC charge. Not gonna lie, we kind of need to lock in here. Let's place some Yetis like this around the edges to help with funneling. And use the log launcher like that. Yeah, looking good. Looking quite good indeed. Alright, yeah, we're looking fine here. I don't need to do anything yet. I think we are good to go right now. Let's use some archers around the edge to help with cleanup. Just like that. Wonderful. And I want to hit the king ability pretty soon, once he steps up just a little bit farther. Come on, king. Alright, king ability like this is going to have to do. Queen ability, rage on her. We can poison all these ice golems, and we're going to send the hogs in soon. Let's send them in right now over here with a apprentice warden, and the RC, just like that. Looking good. Let's send all the hogs in and use a heal spell since it's baited. It is baited! Oh my gosh! I think I just lost a couple hogs there, but we should be fine. We should be, at least. I don't know. My king and queen kind of did not get the best value here. Oh boy. Please tell me we have enough in the tank here to get the job done. I'm trying to hold my warden ability for as long as possible, but I also don't want to hold it for too long. Let's think. Alright, let's just hit the warden ability. It's starting to get a little bit close. I'm honestly a little bit worried that nobody's going towards the town hall. But what can I do? Let's see. Ice block to protect from the Giga Bomb. And we're just going to have to finish on the town hall, I guess, which is not ideal. That's a little bit scary. But I think we are going to be fine. Pretty sure, at least. Alright, let's invis the warden and the RC like this. And, oh boy, I really hope we have enough to get power through this. Yeah, this attack was super bad. Really bad attack here. I think we are going to have enough. It's either going to be a 1-star or a 3-star at this point. And I think it's going to be a 3-star. Yeah, wonderful. Alright, this was actually a super bad attack. But we are going to get the 3-star. So I'm happy. That's all that I can even ask for. Yeah, let's hop into the next one. Okay, next base here, and this one looks a little bit weird. Not exactly sure how to approach it, because there's a lot of value by the Rage Tower, but it's too far in there. We're going to have to go for the Poison Tower, even though it's not as much value. Yeah, let's just go for the Poison Tower like this, and that Tesla might actually help us. Yeah, I think it will help us, because it's going to help us get to the Poison Tower a little bit easier. And let's just hit the RC's ability, help her power through this section. Looking nice. She'll get the monolith, which is huge. Let's double cycle to be safe. Maybe she can even get in there towards the hook tower. Maybe. Yeah, I'm going to force her in there just like this. And yeah, she's going to get the hook. That is huge. Really smart redirect there. Now we won't have to deal with the hook tower. This is going to help a lot. Really good. Poison on the furnace, just like this. And now we can send the golem, ice golem, queen, king, apprentice warden, and log launcher just like this. A few archers around the edges just to clean up, and some minions. Looking really good. And let's place a couple of Yetis just like that. And this one's looking amazing, actually. We got a really good value RC charge. And my king and queen are both going to head inside because I've set up an amazing funnel here. And then I can send the hogs in soon, but not yet. Oh, the log launcher didn't open the wall. Okay, that's kind of an issue, actually. Let's see what we can do. Alright, I do need the king ability to get some nice value here. Let's see, what can I do with the king? I want the king to step up a little farther. Come on, king. Alright, good, good, good. Let's hit the king, queen, rage on everybody over here, and let's send the hogs from the opposite end now, and we should be good to go for the 3-star. Because, yeah, this attack was actually quite good on a tricky base. Let's see. We got that rage tower triggered. Looking nice. Looking quite nice indeed. Yeah, with the hogs should be able to overpower it at this point. Let's use a heal spell over this multi-inferno. We can send a hog and a wizard to funnel out that Tesla. And we'll send a few archers just to clean up that clan castle. Otherwise, it could be a little bit annoying. Put a wizard on that storage over here. And we can put a headhunter for the enemy RC. Let's click the warden's ability right now. And we can put these hogs right over here with a wizard to funnel. And we are good to go for another 3-star. Let's go, guys. Yeah, really, really nice. We don't even need this ice block spell. Wonderful. We've got one more attack left now. So yeah, let's hop straight into it. Okay, last raid of the day. It's an Invis Tower base, so it shouldn't be too difficult. We're just going to charge the Rage Tower, and then we can use the Log Launcher to trigger the Invis Tower later on. Let's start the RC, like, right over here. And I'll probably have to use a spell to redirect her. Probably, that's what it's looking like at least. There's a bunch of Teslas over here, which is actually good. I would rather deal with the Teslas early than late. I don't want to redirect yet. Not yet, at least. Yeah, we can just do this. And then, yeah, I'll redirect now on this Expo, just like that. Force her up here towards this very juicy section. And the RC should get some crazy value over here. Unfortunately, we lost the Fox, so we're not going to be able to get much else. Let's just pull her out. And then we can go like this. Golem, Ice Golem, Queen over here. And I do need to use a Baby Dragon to funnel out that storage. There's witches in the clan castle, which is really unusual. Nobody uses witch CC these days anymore because, yeah, the RC's Electro Boots just shred it, or the poison spell, so I don't think it will be too big of an issue. We can sprinkle in some archers around these corners just to help with cleanup. And, alright, that Golem and Ice Golem are taking so much damage here, but that is good. That is why I have them. I have them here to take damage. Yeah, they are the tanks. Let's use a Headhunter. And wow, we are taking so long just to get past this little section. It's going to be fine, though. It is going to be all good. I can place a few troops over there to help with funneling. Log Launcher is opening the walls, which is amazing. And yeah, Log Launcher, perfect. Open the walls. That's all I needed. Now the King, perfect, just like this. King opens the next layer of walls and triggers the Invis Tower. Now we rage on the Yetis and the Queen and click the Queen ability, and we send the Hogs from the opposite end, and the base is completely clapped. That is how you do it, guys. That is exactly how you do it. We could probably swag the Warden's ability here, but I'm not exactly sure. So let's hold on to it just in case we need to use it. Yeah, let's just use it just in case. You know, yeah, let's just use it and then we can swag the spells. That will be fine. And yeah, it'll be a plus 311 today. It is super unfortunate I messed up that one attack. But it is what it is. I was looking back at it and I realized the reason that I messed it up was because I used the Troop Launcher. I should have used the Log Launcher in that one base. Troop Launcher really didn't get any value at all, and yeah, that is why I failed it. But let's take a look at the scoreboard right now and see how it's looking. So we got a plus 311 today. Not great, but it is what it is. And I have won a defense. Hopefully we can win a few more, and let's see like how many trophies we can gain. Currently, I'm around the top 668, which is not too bad at all. Let's see what the day has in store for us. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow in a brand new video. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone.